YouTube, Loliofhorror here. Now, with only 2 weeks to the American election, I can start to feel my faith in humanity, or the goodness in humanity anyways, slowly going down the toilet in a slow downward spiral. Now, for those who have been following the American elections, I'm Canadian, thank God, because none of the candidates are good. It's like you have one nasty looking cake, and then someone asks you if you want to eat it, and you say, gross, no thank you, and then they bring out this even grosser cake, and then they say, okay, you don't want to eat the smaller, grosser cake, you have to eat this cake. And you have to choose between the two disgusting cakes. And unfortunately, most Americans have been going for the more disgusting cake. Donald Trump. Now, when Donald Trump first came on the air, I was just baffled that people were actually rooting for this guy. I mean, I have never in my days, not even the most stereotypically American men that I have met have been this sexist and racist. I mean, the whole Mexicans are rapists thing, and he's not just saying most Mexicans are rapists, he's saying all of them are rapists. That's like me saying all Americans are fat. It's not true. Except, well, to be fair, obesity is actually a real problem in both America and Canada, and because of all the junk food that we eat, but you get my point. It's just generalizing a bunch of people with a really negative stereotype. And then came the wall thing. Because here's the thing, that doesn't make any logical sense. Trump says he wants to build a wall and have Mexico pay for it. But if Mexico doesn't want the wall, then why the F would they pay for it? You gonna nuke them? Because please, if anyone understands Donald Trump's thinking, tell me below. Because here's the thing. There is literally nothing he can do to get Mexicans to build a wall that they don't want. Mainly because the price of it, the price of it is just going to be insane. It's going to be more than NASA's budget, and taxpayers are going to be paying off this damn wall for generations. I heard about that in a video, Adam Ruins Everything, Adam Ruins the Wall. I'll put that in the description. I'll put a link to that down below. Okay, so at first I thought, okay, he's just a general racist. Still, people shouldn't really be voting for him. Then came his comments on women. That's when I started to realize that there was a problem here. He basically judges women on how they look and not how they think. Typical sexist jackass. And at first I thought, oh, lovely. He's insulting everybody now. And it gets worse. It started getting really bad when I heard that he made a comment, around a few months ago, that his daughter was being sexually harassed in his workplace. This is his daughter. I am emphasizing this. This is not some random woman. This is his daughter. His own flesh and blood is being sexually harassed in the workplace. And how does he react? Well, if she doesn't like being sexually harassed, maybe she shouldn't work. You know, Trump, it's nice. Well, actually, it's not nice that you have money, because honestly, I'd like to see you live as a poor person. I'd like to see you be scared wondering whether or not you're going to eat, because most people don't have a choice to work, but you know, the sexual harassers, they have a choice, and yet they decide that, oh, a woman's here, she must love me. No, a woman's here because we need money too. Actually, we need more money than you penis-wielding assholes, because society expects us to look like this. And let me break down a minimum of how expensive this is. This eye makeup came from a eyeshadow palette from Kat Von D. I think it was about $25 to $50. This contours on my face. This also came from Kat Von D Contour Kit. And this was $52, $23, $15, 15 and 15. I'm not doing the math here, and even if I did, I suck at math, but that is a lot of fucking money that we as women will not have if we don't work. Personally, I think, ladies, if a guy sexually harasses you, take out a knife and stab him in the balls and watch as he cries. And if you're feeling particularly violent, stab him multiple times, because then they'll learn. Bring it in. Another reason women should be terrified of even the idea of Donald Trump being president is that he wants to overthrow Roe v. Wade. Now, for those who aren't in law school or don't study feminism, Roe v. Wade is a very important document for women. It basically legalizes abortion. And Donald Trump wants to overthrow that and make abortion illegal. You know, back when people were dying trying to get babies out of them. Granted, abortion's legality in America kind of terrifies me because while it's technically legal, it's nearly impossible to get an abortion, especially if you're poor. I have no experience with this myself. I've just heard a lot of horror stories. So yeah, anyone who supports women should be terrified of even the prospect of Roe v. Wade being overturned. Then, it's not just bad for women, too. Anyone who isn't straight or cis, they're going to be screwed over if Donald Trump wins. That's because he hopes he hopes to make gay marriage illegal again. Now, I know what a lot of people are saying, but it's considered a human right for gays to get married. However, the whole aspect of gay marriage being legalized was also a court case, and any court case can be overturned with enough power. And now this latest development, which just kind of makes me want to call up my friend with a whole bunch of guns, go down to the next Trump rally, shoot up everyone. Apparently, and I've seen this for myself, so this did happen, Donald Trump has actually bragged about sexually assaulting women. Let me rephrase that for you. Donald Trump is a rapist who not only admitted, but bragged to being a rapist, and he's going to be the leader of America. If that guy's elected for America's leader, and America is a democracy, let's not forget this, that's kind of terrifying. And I know it's kind of racist for me to say this, but that kind of makes me scared of Americans. Because if they think that a rapist who brags about being a rapist is a perfectly acceptable leader, then what kind of people are they? It's terrifying. With that being said, I still have a slither of faith in the goodness of humanity. And I am praying and hoping, because I have family and friends in America, and I am praying to you guys to vote for Hillary so you guys don't have a guy who said grab them by the pussy as a leader, direct quote. So, good luck, America. If the next World War breaks out because of your president, I'm gonna be pissed. Live long and prosper, and I'll see you in the next video.